Hello. So I'll be creating a blog page from this pages section. Now let me quickly create a blog page. So let's view the page first. So right now this is the default template of the page, and what I'll be doing is I'll be adding a columns block. So maybe okay. So right now let's set this to something like 70% width, and in this column right here I'll be adding the group block like so, and search block to create the search bar, and we can okay, maybe choose this layout, and what we can do is we can let's duplicate this block and remove the search bar from here, and let me add a heading to recent posts or something like that. Now to fetch the posts, we need a query loop block, and let's add the title, and if we don't need the date, we can remove the date and remove these pagination options. Let me just fix the size of this element. Let's do something like 18 pixel. Okay, that sounds good. And okay, the spacing looks okay. What we can do is we can make this title link, and here's this option right here, so we can set it up as per your requirement, and we can change the default color and no color to something like this. So for the main element here, what we can do is we can add a query loop block, and if you're working with post setup, so you can just fetch a single post here. So what we can do is, if we change this query type to custom, and we want to fetch a single post like so, and we can remove these elements, so you can add in the posts element from here, which could be the excerpt, and you can add a read more text like so, and okay, let me make this title a link, and we can adjust the size to maybe something like so. Changing the color of the title, and we can fetch in the author as well. So if we add this block right here, and to fix the layout for the date and the author, what we can do is we can add a row block, so both of these elements align together. Okay, and if we want to change the letter case of this block, we can change it to this capitalize option. Okay, and we can adjust the spacing accordingly. So what we can do is maybe add in some vertical margin like so, and if we maybe decrease the post, so we need to change this query type to custom here as well, and we can control the number of posts that we see, and we can apply a filter. So what we need to do is okay, now is there anything taxonomies keyword, okay. Okay, this is the one I'm looking for, the offset option, where we'll be able to, if we set it to 1, it'll be the posts that appear here are going to be ignored in this section here. So what I mean is, you can see this post is repeating in this section as well, so the offset is to ignore the first post from the descending order based on the date. So if I click save, and there we go, that's how this configuration is going to work. Now if we are going to add a new post, let's say post content here, and let's publish the post. Now if we refresh the page, the new post is going to show here, and the recent posts are like so. And if we search for something like this, so the search results are going to be displayed like so. And if you want to add any static section over here rather than a post, you can go ahead with your configuration.